So coming on whole, going off the back of the very interesting trailer that we keep seeing at the Tyneside, which what was the exact quote? It was a film that would make Terrence Malick.
Would impress Terrence Malick.
Would impress Terrence Malick. Yeah, so obviously that got hype levels very high. I was very looking forward to seeing this. However, missed it. I will catch up with this one, but basically coming on whole, basically featuring Paul Higgins from The Thick of It and many other things, and Kate Dickie, who's sort of built herself a career out of being the scary mothering type from Game of Thrones to The Witch.
If you only been in the cinema like this month, you'll have seen her in The Witch and this. So it's quite. Got
herself a very nice little niche there.
Yep.
Fair enough to her. And basically, they play a Scottish couple who end up living like total savages in a hole in the middle of a vast forest in the French Pyrenees, far from where they're from anyway, and survive, I guess. So. Mm-hmm. Are we allowed to say the motivation behind it? Because it's in the trailer, isn't it?
I mean, people are saying in the reviews it's about grief, so you know.
Yeah. So there's an incident where their son dies, and Kate Dickie's character is traumatized, and I guess they both go and live out in the forest. It's revealed in the film why they do this, and how this all happens. But Joe, you're a Malick fan. How on a technical level, did it impress you? I think there is some nice shots in there.
There is some stunning ones of the kind of nature photography, but I wouldn't say it's kind of I mean old Malick maybe in some ways, but it doesn't have the pictorial beauty of it. But I think basically just in the way it's set in nature, I suppose. That's the only kind of connection I can think of.
Because I was looking for this as well. I think the performances are really spot on. I really like Paul Higgins. I think he's brilliant.
I was just expecting him to snap at any moment though.
Well, he does a little bit, doesn't he? There's a bit where he's the other person who comes into the forest who we meet. He's a what's his
is it a
job?
farmer?
Yeah, like a farmer.
Yes.
He plays quite a big part of the story, and he in the end kind of tries to help the couple leave the hole and get them back into society, because obviously the winter's coming and it's cold. Winter is coming.
Winter's coming. Kate Dickie, Game of Thrones, that's coming.
Did you actually say that?
No.
She
doesn't say much, so does she? Kate Dickie's character, she because she kind of is really inverted now. That you can see the incident is really scarred, and she's almost not like a grown-up adult anymore. She's really.
I mean, the opening basically he kind of gets her out the hole and counts down to 10, and then she goes straight back because she can't even handle leaving the hole.
I think her performance is really fascinating. The other guy, that's when he kind of snaps, doesn't he? When this other guy comes into the hole and tries to take them out, he's sort of there's a bit in the trailer where he's got the axe, hammer, the axe. Yeah. We both kind of said the same thing, didn't it, as well? It kind of didn't quite click.
No.
The technical stuff of that, and then by the end as well, when it all starts kicking off, it seems weird. It
didn't really work.
It seems like a strange choice to go with.
Yeah. It's because the farmer's wife, she's in it as well, and she's basically telling them to leave them and all that type of stuff. But obviously we can't spoil the ending, but it's just it doesn't. I remember just kind of watching it and just thinking this doesn't fit. Everything before was fantastic. Kid Dickie, trying to get out the hole, because there's a scene in the rain which is very very good.
Yeah.
But yet again, it kind of jars. I suppose. I mean, I don't know. It's not sudden jarring, but it's just kind of one of the things in the plot where it's just kind of okay, it happens, but it's not as interesting as possibly something else they could have done. I'm
in the same boat. I think I was really interested in the world building of the film. Yeah. I was really kind of enjoying just learning more about Kate Dickie's character, because it doesn't feed you a lot of information about her, and I suppose in that sense it is good, but like you say, there's something else they could have done with it that they didn't, and as such it's a bit
I mean, it fits, but it's just kind of a letdown really, because it just kind of that happens and you're just okay. I
like the score. The soundtrack was done by Beak. That's Jeff Barrow, who did the score for Ex Machina, so obviously very good. There's something not there with the film, but I can't slate the performances at all. That was by far the best bit, and I like the sort of mystery around it. There's no problem there.
Interesting depiction of grief with a very meh kind of ending.
I'm still going to recommend it though.
Oh yeah, I'll recommend it.
I think it's worth seeing. This has been the Spark Film Show for another